Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to Crash Landing. So, we're still getting dust under the ship, and actually it looks like we are safe in that spot. So, let's go ahead and just keep moving sideways here. I'm just really leery about how far we can go here before mobs start falling on our heads. So we've just got to watch that pattern up there very closely and look for the borders of the ship. So actually that still goes that way. So I think that's it on that one. So we want to go this way now. That connects across, and we're doing good there. So this one goes that way as well, and then it's going back this way. So how much room do we have available here? Looks like that continues on that way, but we are getting a lot of dust. We're up to almost 3 stacks already. That is really nice. So yeah, let's just go ahead and keep doing what it is we're doing. You know, it's the stay calm. That is one thing about this mod pack. You've got to stay calm. If you panic, you are dead. There's just no way around it. So it does look like this one goes over here. So there we go, that's safe. It also goes over here. Oh, well, we can go wider here. Alright, well, we'll just go as wide as we can here. And actually, I think we can use redstone torches to illuminate this area down here, because standard Minecraft torches actually give off heat, which is one of those things that we are trying to avoid at all costs. So let's just continue over here. We should probably be going down deeper with each additional block that we break. And you know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to just continue deeper with each block. That way we can try to get as low as possible. And eventually we will hopefully have a whole bunch of stuff available. Well, we can go a lot wider on that side. I think that's it on this side. So let's go ahead and we'll go grow those carrots like I said we were going to do. And we got zombies outside and all kinds of other stuff. Okay, so please, oh, are you kidding? We got 57% of the way on our carrots. Now that just sucks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and drop off what we've got here. Let's go ahead and grab what we've got for dirt, because we need to get that garden going, like I said, and then we need to get some grass spreading. So let's go ahead and place this down here. We are going to break this guy. We're going to break this guy. We're going to place another dirt there. We're going to place dirt here. We'll break this guy. And that's what we've got for dirt right now. We'll till those. We've got 2 rice, 1 grape. So let's go ahead and plant our rice. Let's plant our grape. And yeah, we'll let those guys grow. The more stuff we can get to grow, the better. So hopefully that all works out for us. What do we have in here? Nothing. Our generator's doing good. We have 2 buckets of water available for us. So let's go ahead and toggle this to fill. And we'll drop this over here. Oh, and we got a whole bunch of sticks for our furnace out of those saplings. So that is very, very handy. Alright, well, we are running very low on water, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. We're going to eat a rice cake. And I believe we've got one more. Yeah, we eat this guy, and now diminishing returns have kicked in. We'll see not eaten recently, and yeah, that is going to make life very difficult. So now we no longer have our protection from diminishing returns, and we're going to have to be planning our food very carefully. So multiple food sources are very critical at this point. So go ahead and sieve some dust. Stay calm and sieve. I think we need to make a sign for that. But we'll get as much sieved as we can here. Let's go ahead and grab our dirt, because that's where we're at now. And we are going to go down here into the bowels of the base. And oh, that is nice. We are getting a large enough area down here that the trees are growing easier on their own. Very nice. So let's go ahead and shear this tree back. Alright. And yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Our leaves are falling down into the other spaces. But yeah, that's kind of what we can expect. But we'll go ahead and get this all cleared out. Grab everything that we can, replant our tree. And actually, before we do that, we're going to move down a block. Now, the glowstone should not interfere with the growth of the tree. So we're going to go ahead and place this down here. And we'll grab as much dust from around here as we can. I guess we can't really take that one. Actually we can. What I'm going to do, I'm going to plant the dirt there, or put the dirt there. And so we're going to have our 3 pieces of dirt here, and we're going to plant our grass right there. So once that spreads onto one of the other blocks, we can go ahead and till that with our mattock, and we'll get some more seeds for our garden. So we have a whole bunch more leaves thanks to our tree. We're going to go ahead and compost those. We've got a little bit more dirt, so we'll see how our garden is doing. So, yeah, I didn't want to place you down there. So we're going to go ahead and put this dirt down here, even though we have nothing to plant on it currently. But that will allow us to get something later. Oh, we do have some bone meal. Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our grapes. So, if we take the grapes, we can craft those straight into a grape seed. And then this guy stayed at 50%. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, so now at this point, we actually have a fairly decent garden going on here. And we'll just have to work with that. So our camel pack is empty again. We have 3 bottles of water available. Let's go ahead and toggle this to fill. We're going to drop in 30 more leaves so that we can get some water again. And then, just like usual, refill our camel pack. That is a never-ending chore. And let's go ahead and clear a few of these blocks back away from the area so that we have a bit more room. So I don't know for sure how far back we can go, but I know that we can remove these. It'll give us a little more space. We can remove these guys. So we're just trying to gain a little more space for the base at the moment, because we are going to need it here very soon. And we've got more dirt. So yeah, that's kind of nice. And I think this is the top of the ship, so we can't go any higher there. This side over here, we can kind of dig all of this back. So yes, we are trying to kind of move things back and out of the way. Let's go ahead and just drop all of these blocks off in here. And later on, once we get a chisel, we'll actually be able to convert all of these into blocks that look decent and are able to be stacked together. So that is really handy later on. Alright, so we've got a bit more dirt. Let's go ahead and place one more here. Till that, be ready for that to be planted. Let's go ahead and break this guy. So we've got 3 of those. We'll drop those off in here. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. Everything is kind of moving back and away. Is this open to the outside? No, it isn't. Okay, good. So we can dig back a little bit further here. I think this one's open to the outside. Yes, it is. So we'll just leave that the way that it is. Thankfully, a dust dropped in on us. So we have a few more of these factory blocks that we can drop off over here. I'm going to try to avoid running now. No matter what I do, I'm going to try to avoid running. But we're going to make a little bit more zombie jerky, since we have that available to us. And, you know what? Let's see if we can get ourselves a chicken. If we can break it back behind there, Hey, we got a chicken. It was our very last one, but we did get a chicken. Okay, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. That'll start dropping eggs for us. You know what? I think we can break this back by 1 block. That'll give us a little more room again. We can grab this guy. And these... Yeah, we can break this one. So, yeah, we're getting somewhere. Mobs are dying. Gotta love that. Alright, so... Yeah, that kind of cleans things up a little in here. We've got a bit more room. I know we can take more off of that wall, but right now I'm not too concerned with that wall. So let's see, what do we got? We've got a few stones, we've got spruce saplings, we've got dirt. We have another tree. Awesome, we have another tree. So let's go ahead and shear this tree back. Yeah, having more space here, the trees will grow much easier. So that is a good thing, but our grass has not spread. Let's go ahead and grab this dust. Where was that last leaf? Right there. I think what we're going to do is break the tree back here. Make 1 jump, which I don't like doing, but we have to do sometimes. And there we go. Okay, so now this time I think we're actually going to plant the spruce and see what that will do. We've got 56 leaves for the whatever birch, and we also have this now. So this is really nice. This should... Nope, it did not give us another leaf. Well, that's too bad. Well, we have slowness and mining fatigue because we are hungry. So let's go ahead and eat our zombie jerky, which we have eaten once in the last 24 hours. So now we've eaten it 3 times in the last 24 hours. We don't have near as much time that we can use on that. But let's go ahead and get a little bit more dirt. And we'll drop 30 leaves into our fluid transposer again. So we'll have 6 buckets of water in here, and we are out of fuel in our generator. So we're going to go ahead and set up our survivalist generator or our furnace for charcoal production. And let's get our camel pack on because we're getting hot and dehydrated. And stay calm and sieve dust. The typical thing. And you know, I get the feeling we should probably look at the quest book. We haven't looked at it for a couple of episodes. So, yeah, I'm going to sieve just a bit more dust here, and then let's take a look at the quest book. So, let's go ahead and finish this one out, and then we will take a look at what we've got here. So, we have already done a few of these. Next up, we have Tools of the Trade and Cooking Utensils. I think this is the one that we want to do next. So, right, this is simple. If you don't want to be stuck eating bits of monsters and wriggly things off of trees, you must make some kitchen utensils. Be creative when trying to decide what to eat. Take some time looking up the uses of your raw ingredients. There are surprising amounts of different food to choose from. So we need a mixing bowl, a mortar and pestle, a juicer, and a cutting board. Okay, so we know we need the juicer right away. Now the juicer is made pretty simply with a pressure plate, a stone pressure plate, and a piece of stone on top of it. No, is it the other way? How do we make a juicer? Okay, the juicer. Oh, okay, I see. It is shaped crafting, which means we have to put it over here. Okay, so we have our juicer. Now, the juicer we can use on our grapes and carrots, like I said, to make juice. And if we look here, these are all of our different types of juice. So we've got apple, melon, carrot, strawberry, grape, lemonade, blueberry, and all of these fill one haunch of hunger. So we will definitely want those. So let's actually just look up at Pam's. And this will show us a whole bunch of stuff that we need to make. So we also need the mixing bowl, which is just some planks and a stick. We need to grab a little bit of our wood out of here. We'll call that good. And we're going to grab the charcoal out of there and drop it into here. And then we're also going to put our glass bottles in there so that we're filling water. Okay, well, we are running out of food very rapidly, so yeah, let's go ahead and continue on here. We need these guys. We need a crafting station. So we need to make some sticks, and then we need to go like this and put this in there, and that's going to make a mixing bowl. We also need a cutting board, which is an iron ingot, stick, and planks. So we do not have an iron ingot on us. We have one in here. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a iron ingot, a stick, and a plank, and there's our cutting board. And the last thing we needed was what? The mortar and pestle. Okay, so the mortar and pestle is made with 3 more pieces of stone and a stick. So we do have 4 pieces of cobblestone here. We'll go ahead and cook those, and that will make our mortar and pestle for us. And we're going to drop the remainder of our charcoal in here, and you can see this charcoal lasts for a very long time. We have a whole bunch of water available. We also have a whole bunch of saplings available. So let's go ahead and do this here in the crafting table. Yeah, we can't double-click into the Tinker's crafting table, but we can do 4 at a time. So there we go. And we'll drop that in here because we're kind of getting a little warm, but not too bad. So looks like we're done here. Grab our stone. We'll take off our camel pack, get out of the heat, grab our dirt. Yep, never a dull moment in this mod pack. Okay, so now we need the stone and a stick. And there's our mortar and pestle. And that is going to give us a pot. So we have no inventory space. So let's go ahead and dump all of this sieved stuff out. Alright, grab our pot. There we go. So now we actually have some stuff that we can cook with. And stocking eyes. So we need to make some stock, but okay, zombie jerky is bad. I know. Still, you're alive, and that is what counts, right? Well, I have another recipe for you. I'm afraid it isn't much better, though. You take 1 bone gotten from those nasty bow-wielding skeletons, combine that with a pot and a mixing bowl, and you end up with 3 stock. Good as an emergency food, but also is an ingredient as well. Now, we do not have to use bones for that, which is very, very helpful. So what we want to do is go and get some rice. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit of rice, and we can actually use the rice. Let's see here. We need to get away from the heat. Away from the heat. And for stock, let's see, the uses on the pot. So we need... where is it at? Okay, stock. So what we need is a mixing bowl, a pot, and something. So I think we can use rice for this. So we'll go ahead and do this. No, we can't use rice. Darn it. Well, we can use rice to make stock, or make soup later. But I know we can also grind the... Let's just take a look here. The uses on this, we can make the seeds. Now what can we do with the seeds? Nothing. Okay, I thought we could make like a seed soup or something. But I guess we will work on getting a little bit more bone meal, because I know we can use carrots for that. And we are running out of food very, very rapidly. So we'll try to get some bone meal. I saw one there. Let's go ahead and get this up to the surface so that we can see it. Come on, food is becoming a major issue. Let's get what we can here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take that off. No need in wasting water. Alright, well, we've got a little bit of bone meal. Let's see if we can get some carrots. Because we have multiple options here. Come on. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we got 3 carrots out of that. So we have a couple of options here, but we're going to take our pot, our mixing bowl, and a carrot. Oh, and we're out of time for the episode, but we do get our stock. We're going to go ahead and finish this out. So in the quest book, now, I can't believe this, so we need spider eye soup. So let's see, I'm pretty sure that we got some spider eyes when we were killing those spiders. Yes, we did. So we just need to take the pot again, some stock, and a spider eye, and that's going to make our spider eye soup. And yeah, let's see. That's going to give us 4 more spider eyes. We're going to claim that reward, and that's it. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.